Door to Hell, Turkmenistan, a gateway to the fiery abyss. Introduction. The Door to Hell, also known as the Darvaza Gas Crater, is a mesmerizing yet eerie phenomenon located in the Karakum Desert of Turkmenistan. This flaming pit, which has been burning continuously for over 5 decades, has captivated explorers, scientists, and travelers alike. The origin of this enigmatic site traces back to the complex interplay of ancient geological forces, Soviet industrial activities, and modern geopolitical influences. This detailed historical account explores the birth of the crater, its connection to ancient times, and the transformation that led it to become one of the most intriguing landmarks in the world. The ancient history of the Karakum Desert. The Karakum Desert, meaning black sand in Turkic languages, has been an integral part of Central Asia's historical landscape for millennia. This vast, arid expanse has witnessed the rise and fall of ancient civilizations, including the Parthians, Sogdians, and various nomadic Turkic tribes. Though predominantly barren, the region's underground reserves of natural gas and petroleum were well known to indigenous communities and early explorers. 1. Early human settlements and trade routes. Bronze Age inhabitants. Archaeological findings suggest that early human settlements existed in the Karakum region as far back as 2000 BCE. These societies relied on small oases for sustenance and engaged in trade with neighboring civilizations, including the Persian Empire and Indus Valley civilizations. The Silk Road influence. By the 2nd century BCE, the Silk Road, the vital trade network connecting China, the Middle East, and Europe, traversed through Turkmenistan. Caravanserais, ancient resting places for merchants and traders, flourished along this route. Persian and Turkic dominance. From the Achaemenid to the Sasanian empires, and later during the Turkic Khaganate, the Karakum Desert remained strategically important. The discovery of oil and natural gas deposits, though rudimentary, was noted in historical Persian texts. 2. Natural gas discoveries in ancient times. The locals were aware of underground gas emissions in certain regions of Turkmenistan. Ancient texts refer to mysterious fires rising from the ground, often attributed to supernatural or divine forces. Avoided specific areas due to tales of eternal flames, foreshadowing the eventual man-made inferno that would appear centuries later. 2. Soviet industrialization and the birth of the Door to Hell. 1. Soviet energy exploration in the 20th century. The Soviet Union, recognizing Turkmenistan's vast hydrocarbon reserves, initiated large-scale drilling projects in the 1940s. By the 1960s, advanced geological surveys revealed extensive gas fields beneath the Karakum Desert. 1960s to 1970s. The discovery of significant gas reserves led the Soviet government to ramp up exploratory drilling to support its energy-dependent economy. 1971 gas field collapse. In 1971, Soviet geologists identified a large gas pocket near Darvaza. As they commenced drilling, an unexpected collapse of a surface layer formed a massive crater, releasing immense quantities of methane into the atmosphere. 2. The decision to ignite the crater. Environmental concerns. Soviet engineers feared that the uncontrolled methane release would be hazardous, as methane is a potent greenhouse gas. Solution: controlled burn. To mitigate the gas leakage, scientists decided to ignite the crater, assuming that the fire would extinguish within a few weeks. However, the flames never ceased. Unintended consequence. Decades later, the crater continues to burn, leading to the creation of the so-called Door to Hell. 3. The modern era. Symbolism and tourism. 1. The Door to Hell as a global attraction. Over time, the burning crater evolved from an industrial mishap into a remarkable tourist destination. Adventure, travelers, and documentary makers, including National Geographic and Discovery Channel teams, have visited the site, drawing international attention. The crater measures approximately 70 meters, 230 feet, in diameter and 30 meters, 98 feet, deep, with flames visible from miles away. 2. scientific interest, and environmental concerns. Scientific research. The site offers researchers valuable insights into subterranean gas dynamics and extreme microbial life forms that survive in high-temperature environments. Methane emissions and global warming. As concerns about climate change rise, scientists warn that continuous methane emissions from the crater contribute to environmental degradation. 3. Government policies and future prospects. Turkmenistan's official stance. The government of Turkmenistan has expressed mixed views on the crater. In 2010, President Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov visited the site and proposed measures to limit its impact. Potential extinguishment plans. In recent years, Turkmenistan has considered extinguishing the fire to prevent further energy waste and methane emissions. 4. Cultural and mythological perspectives. The door to hell has not only become a natural wonder, but also a source of numerous myths and legends among locals and beyond. Folklore connections. Some associate the crater with underworld mythology, akin to ancient beliefs about fiery pits leading to infernal realms. Supernatural interpretations. Stories circulate among locals that the crater is a gateway to otherworldly realms, attracting mystics and spiritual seekers. Conclusion. A testament to human and natural forces. The door to hell stands as a powerful symbol of the unintended consequences of industrial endeavors. What was once a mere scientific miscalculation has now become an iconic spectacle, drawing thousands of visitors annually. Its history, from ancient civilizations that once roamed the Karakum Desert to Soviet-era energy ambitions and modern environmental debates, encapsulates humanity's relationship with nature. Whether it remains an eternal flame or is one day extinguished, the door to hell will forever hold its place as one of the most fascinating sights in the world. Final thoughts. Should the Turkmen government move forward with plans to close the crater, the world may lose one of its most unique natural attractions. However, the lesson it imparts, a reminder of nature's unpredictability and humanity's impact on the environment, will remain timeless. Until then, the flames of the Darvaza Gas Crater continue to burn, illuminating the dark desert nights as a fiery relic of history.